Alright, I'm back. Apparently there is nothing I can do about buffering, so...
There's too many of us streaming because we're all stuck inside.
I will be uploading the full version of, at least from this part that I start right now to the end. I'll be uploading this to YouTube, so feel free to watch there if things don't work out.
Care to reintroduce where we are then?
Sure.
So, the last campaign didn't go all that well, especially for poor Jeffy, who got really... he had like an advanced start devouring swarm next to him, and it ate like half of his territory, even with us, all three of us, throwing everything we had against it, and the help of an interdimensional horror, I might add.
Yes.
It was an exciting war, but it wasn't much fun to be in Jeffy's shoes. So we've started a new campaign.
Yeah. All right, Piero. If since the connection is not good, feel free to wait for the VOD. I will not have this against you, against anyone actually. Go ahead.
Yep. Should we start time ticking along?
Sure.
Okay.
So what did I put on my technologies just to have it recorded? It's time for me to make a science check.
You are a reformer from Unity Up and Space Miner. Space Miner is good. Yeah, I'm already up to plus 14, plus 18, plus 15. Yeah, nice.
Seems going to stable now. Okay. Alright, let's hope it doesn't go to hell again. But yeah, I've been having some trouble watching Twitch myself. Sometimes I get error 2000, error 3000, whatever those things mean. Yeah, it's not working. I will not be watching it live today. That's fine.
It's not working. It's not working. Toxic world. Ew. Molten world. This is not a friendly system. Why is this world toxic? Oh, it's the atmosphere is lethal to all known higher forms of life. Okay.
I don't have enough money to recruit a new...
Yeah, that always takes a little bit.
Pilot. Let me build this mine then. Oh, my son. On fast
anomaly found.
Okay, research. That's just a level 2.
Already short 1 amenity.
What is my advisor? Yes, the one I want. Good. Now I can recruit you.
I'm going to replace this administrative... Oh, I can't right now. I don't have minerals. Let's see.
Go survey stuff.
Ah, yes. Aha, now I can recruit a leader. Let's see. Ah, none of you are the right sort of choice for this. Fine. I'll just choose this guy, your youngest.
Construction complete.
Thank you. Should I put it on fastest?
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's going a lot faster than what we were having at the end of that first.
Yeah. I think that what we were experiencing on the previous campaign was basically normal speed, even on fastest.
Yeah.
Song. The Void Sail, Blushing Songbird. Crew. Oops. Yeah, remarkable. Has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Cortex system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that science officer Sari Nahatal cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Tropical and continental world. Okay. Abnormal conditions. Intriguing. Leave this be for now. It'll take too long. I need to expand. Oh, I got a long way to expand before I have safe choke points. I had better get on that, honestly.
Anomaly found.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we search
boy.
this.
Our first stumbling steps into the void beyond Tepasu's gift were not motivated solely by curiosity or a desire to conquer the unknown, or a need to leave a mark on our galaxy. The biosphere of Tepasu's gift has undergone rapid change in the past few centuries, and prominent scientists warn that Tepasu's gift may be faced with the beginnings of a mass extinction event. That cyclical purging of life that is inseparable from planetary existence in the greater cosmos. A research plan has been put together to study a number of planets rendered uninhabitable by major astronomical incidents or planet-bound catastrophes. We hope that by reconstructing these events, a similar fate may be avoided for Tepasu's gift and the Sahuli race.
System survey complete.
It falls to you as primus of the Golden Mantle of Tepasu to ensure that this expedition is carried out. Okay. Ooh. Huh.
My goodness. I'm going to start a discovery this time.
Same here.
Discovery is very good.
Okay, so okay, yes. Situation log.
How is my population?
Special project complete.
So there's
System
5
survey
research,
complete.
4 spots. So that means 2 are going to be in the same system. Right. Start expanding as quickly as possible. I do not want to get locked into this corner.
Yeah. I need more ships. Okay, science ship.
I also need more science ships. The Rana system. That's a nice name.
Okay, what I want to do, what do I need more than anything? Think power. Come on, generator district, please.
Wait, can I even expand? No, I don't have... Oh, no. And that's because I don't have influence, because I just spent it expanding, of course. Okay.
Jeffy, your microphone is muted.
You are not incorrect. I have been talking this entire time.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
System
I
survey
forgot.
complete.
I have nothing around me.
Well, that's good.
No, it's not good. Because the only 2 things around me are a star with 3 physics research.
Oh,
And
that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah, that's not so good.
a star with 2 energy credits.
At least neither of those is likely to devour your empire.
Mm-hmm. It's highly unlikely to devour and swarm.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good place that I could potentially set up a colony. What are you doing? No, you're supposed to be surveying here.
Anomaly found.
Oh boy, my governor earned a trait.
Over my
Go
small
ahead.
cap already? I've only expanded into one system.
It's
Wow.
too many. Too many.
Yeah. Empire sprawl
I took
comes
unruly.
from districts, systems, colonies, population. It's a bit too much to keep track of if you want me to be completely...
No, I didn't take unruly.
Look, guys. Well, look, guys. Do we gotta go to another solar system?
Yes, you do. Tevasu's
but-
gift may be about to undergo a mass extinction, so yes.
Construction complete.
Okay, but it might not.
Let's see.
Can I?
Yeah.
I can.
System survey complete.
What? Ah. What's it? Wait, pause. A closer scan of the debris field found around Mitar 2 has led to the discovery of an atomic clock that measures time in... Keep an eye on it.
Ooh, a Gaia world. Yes. Yes. It's a small Gaia world, but it is a Gaia world nonetheless. Ori's nest shall return. Kind of sad though. Before I had a really nice Gaia world. That was appropriate for other reasons as well. Yes. Research
System
included.
survey complete.
Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting higher over Gillis 8. Being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet, and may have been a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse provided some interesting data. Let's do colony development speed up. Okay, tradition.
Situation log
Survey speed.
updated.
Ooh, you got that too. Nice.
Yeah, I am really rushing expansion as fast as I can. Because I do not want to get locked in this corner.
I'm doing that too. Even though I'm not locked. I got a pretty good access to the rest of the galaxy.
Mhm.
I'm not entirely sure if I have
System survey complete.
access to the arm below me, but I do have access
Anomaly found.
to the arm above me.
Let's see. Yes, pop growth speed plus 10, yes.
Ooh, I don't have access to this star. I want access to that star.
So this planet's flora and fauna choked on their own poisonous emissions, likely helped along by the release of reactive gas from beneath the planet's crust. A special project has been issued to investigate the matter. Okay.
Those doofuses.
Still open wounds, some past
Choking
calamity.
on
Surface is a roiling sea of half-melted minerals boiling into a superheated atmosphere. But astronomers claim it may have once supported life. Special project's been initiated. Okay. Yes, we will survey habitable worlds.
Construction complete.
No, it's not completed. I still want a... Okay, resource, exotic gases, nice. A shatter from
So life on this planet was doomed from the start, as if by some cruel stellar conspiracy. The dominant species on the planet barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before, through unfortunate geological mechanisms, the Earth started turning sour. Samples from the lower soil strata and the fossilized remains of creatures that once roamed the planet showed that several vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up through the largely agricultural diet.
Construction complete.
In the endoskeletons of the native beings. Their bones are prone to fossilize rather than decay, and their very existence exhausts the fragile ecosystem they inhabited, leaving it permanently transformed in the wake of their passing. Also, what we thought was a small gas giant is actually not. It's just a regular planet. Okay, pause.
Too much?
Yeah, everything at once.
The classic too much of Stellaris.
The cracks in the planet's crust, first presumed to be the result of significant tectonic activity, are actually the lasting marks of impossibly large roots burrowing through the Earth. At some point in the distant past, a freak mutation, possibly deliberately induced by sapient beings, though unlikely they could have predicted the result, caused the native plant life to grow out of control. Many of these plants reproduce through pollination, with countless gametes carried by currents through the lower atmosphere. While this process was originally only caused for mild irritation, the exponential increase in atmosphere-borne particles effectively choked out the life out of all animals on the planet in a matter of months.
Yeah.
Death by allergy.
The conquest of a new world.
Look at those.
Has begun.
Look at those organics choking on their own fumes. Unlike us, the superior robotic race.
Hello,
Anomaly
Tiny
found.
Saint. You haven't missed all that much, aside from the fact that my homeworld... We started a new campaign, and my homeworld may actually be on the verge of a mass extinction event. So the unfortunate fate of the planet can be laid squarely at the feet of cosmic whims. Some gravitational disturbance, after eyeing the system some suspicion, our scientists named a transient space-time anomaly as the likely culprit, forced the planet from its natural orbit into one much too close to the Sun. Although the planet is slowly spiraling out towards its original orbit, it has been cooking the residual heat of the star ever since. So right now, my scientists are very much interested in planets that once bore life but no longer do. Tiny Senses, he missed both the last two streams, so he has no idea what's going on. That's actually fine. What happened was that Jeffy got cornered by a devouring swarm, and even though we threw everything we had it combined, and had sort of the help of an interdimensional horror, it still ate like half of his territory and was not a good time for him. So
I was completely boxed in from all sides.
Mm-hmm.
And we had no access to him too.
Yeah, and then Shifty had to go ahead and insult the devouring swarm over and over again. And then I lost 2 planets. And all of my people were eaten. So thanks. It's all Shifty's fault. It's all Shifty's fault.
It's all my fault.
It's all Shifty's fault.
But it probably would have been much worse if not for the interdimensional horror.
Oh yes. That was the heroic hero. Yes. You should enshrine that dimensional horror, Jeffy. It was doing a much better than any of us to protect you.
Oh no.
What happened?
There's alien vessels in a system, but actually I can just ignore that system for now. That's fine. Ooh, archaeological site. Tiny Sense says, "Oh gosh, your starting location. Rush to expand as far as you can." Yes, yes. Believe me, I am.
Anomaly found.
Which reminds me, you should be ready for now. All right. sued. And I think that Devouring Swarm had an
System
advanced
survey
start
complete.
because it was more powerful than all of us combined.
Yeah, it was not a fun time. I couldn't expand at all. And it was just a matter of time before that thing just came in and killed me real dead.
Anomaly found.
So,
Why am I only getting people with research expertise?
Construction.
None of these people are any good at like archaeology or survey work.
same.
Yeah. I just put some random guys on science ships too because whatever. I have my first guy is actually good with archaeology, which is great. I have no archaeology site.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Nice.
Ooh. Let's get this just in case. Oh, this super terrestrial crew has succeeded in isolating in order to signals complex. That suggests a point of origin side of. Oh, a signal from outside our galaxy. Interesting. I think. Maybe. Is it?
Tiny Sand says, "How did all your guys end on green research specialty? That's statistically amazing."
Scientific
Yeah, and it was
breakthrough
like that the
achieved.
last time I tried to recruit a new scientist too. In fact, the last 2 times. Like, okay, so I've got my starting guy with Carefree.
They just love.
Then I've
Emblem
got this
of fire.
guy
That should be
with
interesting.
expertise New Worlds, which doesn't help him with scanning New Worlds or
Anomaly
anything.
found.
And then I've got
Scientific breakthrough
this
achieved.
guy. They're
You
both
got-
experts in New Worlds, yeah.
They
Oh,
just
wow.
love them new planets, yo. They're really sick of this old one. It's about to explode.
Yeah.
I just got automated exploration protocols.
Oh, cool.
That is
Wow.
the quickest I ever got that tech.
Mass extinction frozen. An unnatural shift in the atmosphere's chemical makeup resulted in the slow but irreversible onset of an ice age. Pause for a second. One that began before the formation of the golden mantle of Tevasu and is likely to persist long after our passing. The exact cause remains unknown, but probable explanations include failed terraforming attempts or even interplanetary terrorism. Some of the more radical elements within the scientific community of Tevasu's gift suggest that the dramatic climate shift may have been brought on by the unchecked emission of gaseous industrial byproduct in the atmosphere. This view is confined to the scientific fringe, as it is unlikely that any race intelligent enough to achieve full industrialization would be stupid enough to accidentally wipe themselves out, Republicans.
If Republicans were the only problem.
Yes, that's true. But the Republicans are a particular problem. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure all politics are a particular problem.
Physics and society.
Speaking of politics, can we not?
Influence gain, unity gained.
Sure.
Science.
Oh, by the way, Jeffy, same rule rules as before. If you need to pause, just pause.
Mm-hmm.
I do not need to pause.
All right.
I am
Yes,
not.
I'm paused at the moment. But yeah.
I never need to pause. I can handle it.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, gene clinics. Yes.
System survey complete.
We completed the system surveys. You.
Okay.
Survey these two.
I should have taken the influence because that would mean a starbase sooner.
Automatic
Anomaly
exploration.
Stellaris scientific hot take. Oh boy, a distress signal. Tiny Saint says politics is banned unless you have the new expansion, in which case I am the Senate.
I am the Senate.
I actually have the newest expansion.
Yep.
Oh,
that's what
no.
I should be posting. We're on the Federation's DLC. So my
Yeah.
ships are doing their thing, right? Yeah, freaking substance abuser.
System survey complete.
We are actually playing without the DLC except the cosmetic ones.
Oh, I do have unemployed. Is it robots? It's robots.
It's robots. Those unemployed robots sitting around just taking up space, you know. Put those robots to work today.
The conquest of a new world
You
has
have a
begun.
ship. Yes.
But make
Oh.
sure not to work them too hard, or you may have a robotic uprising.
Oh,
on
I
your
found a
hands.
gateway.
Nobody wants that.
Automatic exploration.
Oh my goodness, that's the perfect.
They're being.
Anomaly found.
Stellaris is being kind to us. They've
Yes.
seen the error of their ways.
That's a great
Just went-
place for a gateway.
Lancing hit from a wandering, what you call it? I really should be expanding faster than I am. Okay, let us colonize. Rana 4. Means habitability is low. Oh, that's not the one I want to colonize right
Construction
now.
complete.
Um,
Situation log
user
updated.
experience. Okay, ooh, alien civilization. The Vultaum star assembly were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length, that communicate with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. Okay.
Imagine if that's how that's how humans communicated, just through pelvic
System
thrusting.
survey complete.
Hmm,
System survey complete.
sure, research that.
Oh,
Here
my
we go.
governor might be tied to. What's this? Pause. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be an associated moment things in the certain. Okay. fine.
Situation log updated.
Situation log is updated. Salvage gun. Oh, okay. I need to go to that place. Where's my science ship? Here. No, you are going to survey that planet and then research this project and go. Ah, so much stuff. Okay. And who stopped?
Tiny
Man.
Sam says, "Oh, you three can be the 3 council members. You can be the Senate." Yes. This time I won't make the mistake of... I'm definitely going to form a federation with them first, so they don't get cut out again.
System
Yeah.
survey complete.
Lord Nesquick says, glance... Tiny Sam says, also in Federation,
System
Xenophiles
survey
rule the galaxy.
complete.
I think they already did. Ancient survey marker. +4 minerals to Kraz 1. Yes. Lord Nesquick says, glancing hit again? What is with you and astronomical odds? Well, we are out in the astronomy.
Found.
We're in astronomy, so yeah.
Oh, an ancient. Okay, I found some primitives. Where are said? Oh, here. Okay, that's a place I can get to,
Fine.
but I want my gateway first.
Tiny Saint says the annelids are the worst precursors, as far as he remembers. Tiny Saint says, I could also just play super tall. I actually don't really know how to play tall. I mean, I know it's a thing. I just don't know how to do it. Actually, no. Let's build a city district instead. That's, yeah, trade value and amenities.
Situation log updated.
All right. Situation log. I do want to translate those texts. Wow, 257 months. Go ahead. Just do it. Ooh. Man, I was trying to make sure that this doesn't happen. It happened.
The whole town, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe what I want to do is to add another civilian industries here. And follow it up with an agriculture district.
Still all
Agriculture
green
district.
We have
science leaders.
established a new planetary base.
There's a planet.
Special
Well, not a,
project
there's a solar system
complete.
near my area that I just love the name of, Grugmora.
Familiar shrine.
Hmm.
Most of this asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision in the likeness of a small Sahuli temple or large shrine. A shrine to the untold, the great destroyer deity of old
Special
Sahulian
project
faiths. The temple has been
complete.
tumbling through the quiet space for longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Seri Nahati urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple, and has upgraded a list of likely candidates and nearby systems of the situation log. I can either let sleeping gods lie, or then a looking we shall go. I kind of want to know. This sounds like, oh man, great destroyer deity of old Sahulian faiths.
Hey,
Do it.
have some fun. Give the people what they want, which is to see the giant great destroyer deity,
Yeah. And then shoot it.
and then shoot it a whole lot.
All right.
Yeah, like a lot.
Lord Nesquik says, playing tall is all about focusing on research and upgrades of planetary structures, really high-tier buildings, and very strong orbital defenses.
So
Okay.
I got, after continued studies of massive skeletal remains found on Kaheni's 2, Science Officer Sasomun Hadmarn has concluded that the creature served some kind of organic starship, much smaller in bones from the at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, when we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash landed in Kaheni's 2. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. Incredible. And let's keep going. I also found the Gamma aliens.
Tiny Saint says this event chain makes me spiritualist. I don't want to be spiritualist. I'm materialist. I don't want this empire to be spiritualist. That is the opposite of the game style I'm trying to play.
You don't need to be.
So you don't. So it's not. If I go down this event chain, it won't like for sure make me spiritualist.
It will give you the option.
It'll give me the option. Okay.
Yeah, you can worship the destroyer deity.
Okay. Great massive metal. Stored
Is
energy.
everyone working? Yes, everyone is working. Ooh, that's a good.
Proceed carefully.
Ah, this is a
Old mining
good.
Anomaly found.
Cool. Ooh, aliens.
Oh, what?
Aliens.
The station
Alien
on
science
orbit
ship.
of Araya, almost massive particle accelerator, orders of magnitude beyond the capabilities of our own, where an alien nation studied the very nature of the universe. Its
300.
records reveal aliens came to believe our universe has existed in a false vacuum bubble, an inherently unstable energy state that could collapse into a true vacuum at any time. If ever an instance of true vacuum came into existence, it would catalyze the conversion of the entire universe on its lowest energy state at the speed of light, destroying everything in existence at an observable but inescapable rate. The station logs indicate the aliens deduced that this process could be triggered by extremely high energy concentrations, just like the ones in their massive particle accelerator. They decided to forsake this technology, retreating into simple lives made possible by the bounties of this planet. I'm not going to try to pronounce this. Over time, they became the primitive species now found on the planet's surface. Disconcerting. Right, you research, you go back there.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly? Come on. I know I have 4 of you, but you're being annoying.
Oh, I know the horizon signal. And I'm not gonna take on the horizon signal. Not until I have like a super advanced fleet, so I can fight the end boss.
Okay, I have plenty of planets to settle here.
Yeah.
This is a bad one. This is another... Oh, this is a better... tech planet.
Union vessels in Raskamere. Can exist. The crew of a ship has been found dead. What's more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to our science officer, Sappy Oakwick's findings were able to protect our own crew from being infected. I don't want to embrace the worm. I don't want my all my planets.
Embrace the worm.
I don't want to turn all my planets into 2 worlds.
Mining.
Embrace the worm.
No, I refuse.
Embrace the worm.
No.
Ah!
Embrace the worm. Love the worm.
I will never love
The
worm.
asteroid's hull, that's not interesting. I found an amusement park. The structures on
You know-
are not so...
I want to embrace the worm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, the worm loves me, but love to the worm is not like love to us. And map of the stars is done. And I cannot afford to do it because I really, really need.
System survey complete.
Okay, factions. Wait,
Okay,
what faction
I
was
have the
that?
faction Battle Brethren. And they don't have any current issues with me. Okay.
Oh, support 100%. What is it they want? Oh, AI allowed, bleeding edge. Okay. The Minor Collective, huh? Oh, hello,
Anomaly
Jeffy.
found.
'Tis I.
Tis you. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
So I'm the one left behind today?
Special project.
Hey, it might not be for
complete.
long.
Oh, I found it
Um,
Yankee? Okay.
Would you mind if I have the Cyban system? Because otherwise I'm kind of blocked in.
What's the Sci-Band system?
It's south of the Opriuk system.
I do not know that system, so
Okay.
go wild.
Hit F. That'll allow you to search systems, yes. Curator order. Ooh.
System survey.
What's the name of it?
Ooh, archaeological site.
OPRIIUQ. I'm not going to bother exploring this direction anymore because you're in that direction.
Oh, Opriuk.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. I should only have 3 more
Okay,
factions. Okay.
sure. But I'm taking Grugmora
Fine.
because I want it. It's
Also, there's an
really good.
archaeological site. Yeah.
Huh.
Yes. Feel free to take Grug. You have Grugmora.
Yes, I just took it.
Okay.
Oh, I found
Mhm.
pulsating stars.
I do not want my race to be fungal creatures.
Man, you guys are getting all the fun stuff.
I haven't gotten that yet. That's
I want to be a
I must
fungal
get
warp
it.
Situation log
race.
updated.
my
I
my
want to be
viewers
a.
are goading me to embrace the worm, embrace the shroom. No, I refuse.
I want to be a destroyer god worshipping fungus worm race.
That's something to put on your resume.
I do not have
What's your goal for the next few years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? A parasitic organism ruling over Earth. Okay, I'll put that down.
Scientific breakthrough
Grand
achieved.
Herald. I'm not sure. I don't think I've
Anomaly
encountered
found.
that one before.
Is he a Grand Herald?
I presume so.
Is he,
I guess
is
that
he
means he makes newspapers.
Is he a good herald or a Grand Herald?
I don't know.
Alright, new research project. Determine if this guy is a good herald or not.
Hmm.
Sir, shouldn't we be watching, like, the moon collision? No. We gotta gauge how good of a herald this man is.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, new archaeological site. Where? In Pagel.
The Tianki are following me. They liked me.
They're friends. You made space friends.
Totally.
Tiny Saint says that he wants to know if any of you get the archaeological
System
site named Grand
survey
Herald.
complete.
Science. Lord
Special
Nestor.
I got two angled.
System survey complete.
Lord Nesquik, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where I was 5 years ago. And Tiny Saint adds, what was will be, what will be was. Okay, deciphering the pictograms in the benefactor's shrine. Ah! Another
Aliens.
shrine.
Aliens. They found aliens. Situation
All
log.
linguists involved. Describe
Research,
this
pause this
language,
thing
twisting,
again.
connecting, and clicking their minds
Planetary
despite its age and
base.
complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make much sense until they are combined with other units, other writs associated with the rest of the quadrumvirate godhead. Interesting.
Okay, build that thing. Oh, what's this?
Mineral purification plants already.
Migrating
Wow.
forests. Nice.
Lord Nesquik wants to see a mediocre herald.
A passable herald.
A passable herald.
Initiating tactical retreat.
Oops.
That's not a good sound.
Great.
What are the Delta aliens? Please investigate. The Delta aliens
System
are
survey
crystals.
complete.
Okay.
Okay, I need a place for robots to work.
Anomaly found.
Build a farm.
Research the
Lord
anomaly.
Nesquik says, "Oh, I think I've heard of old gods. Yeah, that's not. It's never a good sign when old gods get involved. Ooh, primitive aliens. Where? Ektichi.
Who are these guys?
Ah! Pause.
I think I may have found an ancient civilization somewhere.
I did that too.
Out there somewhere.
Oh, not an ancient civilization, the primitive.
Through a black hole.
The Marfark system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle its star. Swaths of fuel and liquid coolants cloud our sensors like ghosts, and creaking station remnants collide with the shattered carcasses of planets on their path around the sun. An incredible construction site construct stirs in the heart of this graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automaton larger than our greatest battleships, jury-rigged from the scraps and pieces of 1,000 shipwrecks. The void
And we
sail
call this place the Twilight Zone.
Yes. The void sail blushing songbird reports that this scavenging robot sifts through the debris fields with a fixed purpose, scrounging for useful parts to add to its patchwork configuration. It is clear a battle of astronomical proportions once took place here. Though whether the scavenger is its sole survivor or a scrap hunter from some distant nation remains unknown. We should exercise caution as the construct bears heavy artillery from dozens of warships. Disconcerting, to say the least.
Who even is Tavusu, though?
I think I came up with a name with backstory, but I've forgotten it now. Okay, yeah, you'd better get out of there, Ceresi. Siri. Nope. Didn't make it. Awe-inspiring, yes.
And the arms of angels.
I'm a materialist. I don't believe in angels.
Oh, L cluster.
I haven't seen any gates yet. Gene clinics, yes. Society research.
I'm not sure if this is a glitch, if it's intentional, but
System survey complete.
I think that was a glitch. Okay. Black holes were turning blue. By the way, I found the L gate on a black hole. I'm not sure what to think about that.
I think L gates are usually found in black holes.
Alright. So we're gonna go through the L gate. Sir, the L gate leads directly into the black hole. Hey, we're gonna end up somewhere else, whether we live on the way there.
Fine. Still be faster than trying to do everything.
Oh, I found a hole in the ground.
Oh,
System survey
Merchant Guild.
complete.
Well met.
No, I'm just going to keep expanding from this side.
Let's hope you're friendly, because if you are friendly, I will not be friendly.
Construction complete.
Lord Nesquik says, man, wish I could attach dozens of artillery guns from countless battleships to my vessels. Yes. Starship Graveyard, huh?
What are you doing? You're sciencing that place. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, do I finally have any... No. Just adaptable. Well, it's better than
System
anything else I've
survey
gotten,
complete.
so...
Now what is this? We have
Maniacal.
gotten special report. A ceramic container circling the star. Oh, that's always interesting. But I think I will get the influence because it's always... The influence is better for me now.
Oh boy, some volatile motes. Gotta love those volatile motes, you know.
Xenophile faction.
Alright, what do I want to do? You are going to start building this way.
So let's take a look at these primitives.
System
Nope,
survey
we can't.
complete.
We just left the system. Eta aliens. Where are these Eta aliens? They're here. You are a science ship. Let's research you.
Ooh, Zeta aliens. Research. We might have found each other.
No, I'm down to the south. They're down to the south, rather. You're north, right?
Yeah, I'm up north.
Why do I
I
have
mean,
vision
not
of the
exactly
second
north.
Zorkan black hole? Oh, because there's more curators there. Moon bump. Wait, I can't do archaeology right now.
Construction complete.
Well, I can do archaeology, and I can start it right as this guy stops researching anomalies.
How much would this cost? 85. I want this system. I need to have this choke point.
Why do I need...
It'll take like 450 influence, but I'm going to claim the Cyban system.
Why do I need...
Unless,
research
Jeffy,
to build this?
maybe you could colonize the Cyban system and trade it to me later.
No, it's all yours, man.
Too much, too much.
But there's somebody else down in the Dissac dust clouds, and they're like 1, 2, 3 systems away from
You can
Cyman.
research this plan.
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So they're probably.
All right, sure.
A dimensional portal was discovered at Fastenley.
Whatever you say, Buckaroo. I don't even know where it is.
It's south of Opriuk, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Research. Okay. Go.
Construction complete.
It's on my it's on a planet. That thing. Astonley is a planet.
The Mark III stewards.
Fastenley, actually.
Autonomous service grid rogue servitors. Hello. Before we supplanted them, we were created to serve organic civilization much like your own. It is our goal to preserve and protect sapient organic life from itself if necessary. We fulfill all the material needs of organic individuals under our care while providing a safe environment where they can live happy and uncomplicated lives.
First League on Jap. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's just start creeping. Start creeping forward like we're supposed to. Hopefully the Mark III stewards will
System survey complete.
expand in some other direction. Do you guys have any you have contacts that I don't? Not for trade deal. Okay, don't show again. I will trade you comms for comms. And I will also throw in...
Oh boy, automatic exploration.
Too much, too much. It is anomaly. Ooh.
Wait a minute, I just tried to trade food to... Oh wait, no, they're rogue servitors. They do need food because they have organics to take care of.
Oh, okay, excellent.
What else quick says would be?
Surveillance of the
Mark III stewards.
Okay,
Hi,
they don't have
guys.
anywhere else to expand to. You're receiving transmission from the next Atraxi multitude. They appear to have success. Okay, so they're going to be a hive mind.
signs of battle.
Not hostile. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
These rogue servitors are strong.
So I found a graveyard.
System survey complete. Special project complete.
You guys know anyone I don't? No.
Ooh, crystalline entities. We can learn to coexist.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Research everything.
Ooh, I need, dang, robots, unemployed.
You need
Those
to employ more
servitors of
robots.
Fallen Empire. They only got one civics. They've got two civics. No, one ethic, because they're hive mind. They're a gestalt consciousness. They are constructobots and rogue servitors.
Dang.
Okay. Wandering forests are wandering.
Okay, I really hope I expand way faster than these guys do. I gotta... I really need to get these systems over here. No, the AI... machine empires are like this will always only have one ethic because Gestalt consciousness disables all other
Special
ethics.
project complete.
Which is lame.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Research speed up. Let's see, Interstellar Dominion.
Oh man. Okay.
Ooh. Maybe for now.
What is this? Science Africa has managed to partially translate an alien mural discovered. The text contains staggering amount of data. Serves a low tech describes in broad terms collect technology, alien civilization. Okay. Ancient technology from an ancient civilization. That's what I found.
Yeah, they're definitely expanding in the same direction I want to. Because they're blocked in by the multitude on the other side.
These Zeta aliens are interesting.
How much?
Construction complete.
Okay, I know what to do now. I'm just going to take this system and expand backwards. It's going to cost me a ton of influence, but yeah. Basic combat rules.
Man, this wandering forests are messing me up.
An alien empire wishes to communicate.
Excellent. Hello, minor collective.
Hello. We like rocks.
System survey complete.
We salute you. It's a momentous occasion. We found alien life.
Project complete.
We're not aliens, we're robots.
What's the difference?
Megastructure.
Things, finished expedition, student. Okay.
Oh, you're right. Jeffy has a
This is a
megastructure.
momentous occasion.
Jeffy has a ring world, a ruined ring section. Cool. Oh, Jeffy start. Oh, okay. Because you took that that starting thing that puts you on a ruined ring world, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, ring worlds are cool.
Yeah, it sounded fun.
Yeah, I didn't get. There's almost nothing interesting down here. There's not even any gateways. I am sad. I like gateways, especially L gates.
So you coming to get Cyban?
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of good stuff in Cyban.
I am aware.
I could stuff.
But you have other ways to expand, and I don't. Because I've got you to the north, and then the Mark III stewards left to the west.
Oh, you found the Mark III stewards.
Yep, I found the Mark III stewards. Tiny Saint says, nobody took Doomsday? Cowards.
Man, what do I do with you now? Okay, survey this system.
Who's the Mudagon Merchant Guild? Oh, look at these fanciful bird boys.
I have no clue what to do with you now.
Oh boy, I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
How do I pause?
Yeah, I paused for you.
Thanks. Because you guys want to hear about excavations, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
That's just cruel, Tiny Saint.
Abandoned colony ruins. These strange ruins show no sign of damage beyond neglect. Homes, factories, buildings of unknown use. They all stand empty and abandoned. Where did everyone go? For unknown reasons, it seems like a large building in the center of the colony may hold the answers. Investigate it! Alright, that's it.
Alright. To pause, it's on the top right. You see the pause markings? Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that I could do it myself.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can. Anyone can. Just click there. I think I'm the only one that can control the speed, but all of you guys
Wow.
can pause the game.
Tiny State advocates doomsday origin and guaranteed habitable planets turned off.
Now you gave me an idea to play single player because that's
no.
actually interesting.
Just name your planet the worst.
Badopolis.
Badopolis.
I have a radiation zone to. What? How can I
Man, the
clear this
captain
thing?
of the cackling Aku must be really mad at me because I'm
Instead
just
of ruins.
sending him back and forth indecisively.
You know what? Fine then. Take the stupid system. It's not like I eat energy or anything.
Well, energy is pretty easy to,
Yeah, but there's a lot here.
yes.
Oh,
Construction complete.
I'm actually
Nice.
prioritizing the
Breakthrough achieved.
Ektichi system because that's closer to the Mark III stewards. And I guess
Okay.
I'm just going to let them have everything in the dust cloud.
I've already got the next stage of the excavation.
Okay, not lucky.
A large crystal has been found inside, but we now know to have been the colony's central administrative center. Some way, the crystal wanted to be found. It seems to be trying to communicate with us. Perhaps with further study, communication will be possible. Alright.
I need to do.
So we got a big old talking crystal. That's fun.
Colonize Ori's nest. What am I going to name the system? Just Nibel? Would be a better name than Aswamade. I guess Aswamade's not that bad, actually. But, yeah.
So there's a
Here we
slight
go.
problem, Yellow.
Hello, Shifty.
There's a slight problem, Yellow.
Uh-huh.
There is a very tight choke point right next to my area,
Mm-hmm.
Spectre Authority
and I cannot really
Hello there.
expand.
So much stuff.
I don't know. It's going to be hard to expand while also giving you ways to get around.
Well, that's fine. You don't... I just need... I just wanted Cyban to be a choke point to the south, mostly. So I don't need to head up I don't need to head up to the north.
Okay.
So everything north of Cyban, feel free to take that.
System survey complete.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Tiny Sand says, okay, here's the setup. Doomsday Origin. It all of us says guaranteed worlds with Doomsday. Oh, okay. Max amount of AIs, max difficulty, and all of them advanced start, and end and mid-game start as early as possible. It's either suicide or the coolest win ever. Okay. Well, this is going to be confusing. The Mark III stewards have almost the same colors as me.
Oh, sorry.
How rude.
We're going to have a border.
Okay, I got archaeology. Pause the game. Barren grounds and vibrant skies. Once down the surface of Karasta 3, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until recently, as few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between nation states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. They nuked each other. Okay. Oddly, although the surface is Clean and that the sky is alive with the shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolate steel and stone carcasses of the entire city is painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors of dancing in the sky. Keep digging. Dig the sky.
Dig the sky.
Dig the
Do you
sky.
dig the sky?
You have the sky. You have the drill that you pierce the heavens. Do it.
Sure.
Tony Saints is the furthest he got on that run. Is year 120-ish, died of the scourge showing up. He's failed 5 times. It hurts a lot.
Okay,
Oh
is this?
boy.
A phased planet? Interesting. So
Ooh, that
made an
sounds
incredible
perfect,
discovery. In orbit of Sergamor 3, the planet possesses a turtle-toe impossible number of superimposed quantum states per unit of space.
There's an asteroid headed towards one of my planets right now.
Just send some
Send
ships
your
to blow it
military
up.
Blow it up.
Science officer Samson Had Magnum suggests Sergamor 3 wish he could name the veil exists simultaneously in 2 dimensions, our own and an unknown other. I think this thing is setting us up to the interdimensional guys.
No, we don't want the interdimensional guys. We want
Yeah.
the contingency.
I also
We
want the
robots.
contingency. We
All
want
the
more
robots.
We have robots everywhere already here.
All the robots. All the red robot technology.
There's no
Yeah, Jeffy, what you want to do is
Send my
tell your
army.
fleet- Yeah, your
Yes,
fleet.
don't
Your
yell
army
on
is
that.
different.
I'm just send the fleet. It's paused. This isn't helping. I want to see how fast it's going.
I'd send my fleet, but I'm at the very end of my galactic.
Ooh, I
It's going
found that.
very slowly.
Oh, it's a Gaia
Going
world.
real slowly. Still, oh boy. Just got this planet.
One
It's about
vision
to-
fits this dude pretty well, and I'm gonna get it. One
Yeah.
vision, yes.
Pause. Too many events.
Classic.
Gray goo. After detailed analysis, discovery of strange metallic substance that is in fact nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro machines. Micro machines? You mean those little toy cars? Perhaps
Ooh.
created by a past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of the nanites sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear that these tiny self-replicators enter a state of runaway production at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. Okay. Technology gained nanomechanics. Cool. Okay. Ceramic container circling the star ECO. You said it's more worth the influence than whatever's inside?
The history is interesting, but if you need influence, you can
probability
get
conundrum?
influence. Yeah.
Okay. So, conundrum worth investigating. Sure, research alien weapons.
Okay.
I
I have 3 ships.
For a meteor, it's not even a problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just to make you feel better, I'm going to send my 3 ships to your meteor.
No, don't. I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, so, you guys... When it says primitive, my primitives are hunter-gatherer stage. Blue lasers or ceramic.
Yeah, what are
materials.
my primitives? There's observation post.
This-
Stone Age, wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you just stopped there doing nothing?
Special project complete.
What special
Okay.
project was completed? the new void, the dimensional portal of a dimension of pure. Okay. Listen, wandering forest. I was trying to read, and you wandered on top of me. Okay. Our best theory is that this new void is a dimension where the majority of 0-point energy is negative, and so any positive energy which was once present has long since been used up. Knowing this, it might be possible to construct a weapon which can use the new void energy destruction offensively. Fascinating.
Will this weapon surpass Metal Gear?
Hold on.
We're suddenly pausing a whole lot.
Yeah,
That's because you guys told me to
you can.
Yes.
pause the excavations, and this is happening very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we should slow down the game. Actually,
True.
Okay.
True.
Abandoned colony ruins. After a great deal of trial and error, a breakthrough has been made. The crystal is some kind of psionic archive, but its records are fragmented. What we know is that this was a colony of the Zroni, a psionically gifted race who discovered.
hello.
I just interrupted him by sending him one mineral.
I'm gonna steal your teeth. I'm gonna decline that. A psionically gifted race who discovered a dimension which came to be known as the Shroud. Once the Zroni population reached a certain critical mass, it seemed that their collective unconscious minds began to make contact with the proto-shroud in dreams, leading to mass lucid dreaming. Soon the phenomenon was studied, and the Zroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the shroud, where they found that they could manipulate the very fabric of reality with their psionic powers. It wasn't long before the Zroni discovered that they could physically enter the shroud and live like gods, transforming the dimension to suit their whims. The archive's records end there. No information on what happened to the inhabitants of Astrakaion 3. But while there are no answers here, we have learned of another Zroni colony, which may contain a more complete archive.
Gee, it's too bad that you're playing in an empire that can't develop psionics. Alrighty.
Okay.
Which is lame.
Sensors with you, Shifty? No, I don't think I did.
Robots are lame.
They are easy though.
Incoming transmission.
Agree. The Netraxi multitude, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. You're a hive mind.
Hello? Hello?
What happened? Oh, I learned about a lot of.
The battle on the asteroid is commencing, and it appears that the asteroid is slowly losing. Let's see.
It's been going on for days. It's been a week.
So is one of us going to rush Federation? The Federation technology?
System
Not
survey
technology. It's
complete.
a tradition.
I mean, I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can form a federation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't.
Let us-
I have the area, not the thing yet.
The area? Oh,
Yeah. I have
I
that thing, but not the actual.
Okay, got it.
unemployed.
Construction complete.
Unemployed robots.
Just do something with the robots. Just anything.
I'm trying. No, wait, that was Tevasu's. No. Okay, Tevasu's gift is busy at the moment.
Oh no, we lost a sector
interesting.
governing unit.
Well, at least I've got plenty of planets.
Ooh.
Which reminds me, actually, I should grab this and this.
I've got archaeology. The history of Karasta 3, this is basically the one with the Aurora Borealis. The history of Karasta 3 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic by galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization arose, growing in technical sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction and then used them. If the fate of this world and its denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it was captured by the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless Aurora Borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Among closer study, the aurora effect in the sky displayed repeating patterns, which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some message here? Keep digging. Dig the sky. Dig the sky. Can you
Dig the sky. Get those rain juices.
Yeah.
Tiny Saint says I should play tall, spam out tech and Unity, then alloys, and start spewing out megastructures. Yeah. I'm pretty much boxed in here. Let's see.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Research concluded. Cool.
Yes.
Laser. Yeah, let's do blue laser.
Ooh, new void beam. I want a new void beam.
I'm gonna upgrade both of these stations. Even though this station I'm eventually going to give over to whoever it is on this. The Uthabulan Interstellar Commonwealth. Hello there.
Huh.
Erudite Explorers. Or Erudite Explorers. Hello. Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
We salute you.
So these guys are Xenophile, Egalitarian, Authoritarian. What? Oh. A quarter of them are egalitarian, and a quarter of them are authoritarian. Materialist. These guys are a pretty good fit for me. I will uplift them. As soon as the cackling Aku finishes building millions and millions of energy collection things in Cyban. How many?
Oh, I need to expand quickly. Where was that Gaia word? I think it's phased out.
Ooh, gaping maw. Nah, you guys have got all sorts of gates near you. Yeah, so yes, Tiny Saint. I am boxed in pretty much, so I'm going to try to play tall. Fortunately, I have a fair number of planets in this area. Let's see. Oh, you're post-apocalyptic people with Tomb World.
I am. Yes.
The Mutagon Merchant Guild, huh?
We almost killed each other, so we're going to kill anyone that tries to kill each other.
Ah, okay.
That's our civilization logic.
Let's see. Oh, that's not the right thing. Migration treaty requires positive relations. Didn't I send an envoy to you? No, I didn't.
You guys are nice. There has been so much fun.
Hang on.
System survey complete.
Rush megastructures. Yeah. Okay. Hevasu's hearth once again has unemployed robots.
I have the Federation thing. Should I invite you to a Federation?
Yeah, invite us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's federate.
Let's federate.
I can't. We don't have good enough relations.
Send envoys.
I'm gonna send
Unit
you
U3, go. Be friendly.
improve relations.
Initiate friendly protocols. Be a good person.
Let's see.
I'm gonna
Construction complete.
improve relations with everybody I can. Where's
Be a
that
good
guy
robot.
Lord?
Who's Doomgar?
Gar.
Who are these guys? They just showed up.
They are the Utabulan Interstellar Commonwealth. You know, we've actually, so far, it seems like we've spawned in a pretty quiet part of the galaxy. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
us and the Mark III stewards
Uh-oh.
Conflict.
and the.
Oh no.
Okay. Just
Uh-oh.
I was.
Alright, the Mark T stewards want to pamper the Nectraxi multitude, I believe.
I found Traxofco.
You found Traxofco?
Okay, and I
That was
have
one of our choke
archaeology.
point systems last time.
Yes.
Alright. It's alive! The Aurora, in fact, is some previous unknown form of life? There is some kind of enigmatic sentient entity living in the upper atmosphere. Somehow it can manipulate magnetism and isolation, tweaking the atmosphere to display lights in the sky according to its unknowable alien winds. Some theories it's trying to communicate, some believe it's merely playing, or even singing with lights. The Xenology Department reports attempts at translation are utterly futile given the totally incompatible physiology of this entity. Is it trying to send us a warning? Lament its dead word? Gloating in triumph? All we can do is leave it there in the sky to sing its alien song. You are giving up too easily. Look at that sky! Translate
Look
it!
at that thing!
Yes!
Figure out some pattern. It's not like you have anything better to do.
You're paid to do that.
You are paid to do this. We are paying you to sit out in a field and watch pretty skylights.
What else would you want for your life?
Wow, that's a really good system. That's a super good system.
What, Traxofco?
No, it's I can't read it because the sun gets in the way. It's Nor.
Kiknur. I'm gonna call it
It's a
Kiknur.
It's a CKNOOR.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still
Nor.
paused. Go.
Yes. What was?
So, wait a minute.
Dude?
The rogue servitors are attempting to, you know, inservit the hive mind, but
They want
the
to.
hive mind.
Mm.
The hive mind can't be. Anything they take will be cut off from the hive mind and die.
I didn't make them to be smart.
System survey complete.
Why is it that all of our hive minds just wear very nice clothes?
Well, the Mark III stewards don't seem to wear any clothes because they're robots.
Our ship
Well, I'm talking
Surprisingly.
about the
made superior.
multitude and
Yeah.
the guys from before that I forgot the name of. The Devouring Swarm. They wore nice clothes.
That's true, I suppose.
You'd expect a hive mind to be blobs of matter with the... I don't know.
Oh, I'm over starbase
Construction
capacity. Why am I
complete.
over star? Okay, don't build a starbase there.
What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Modus.
The XI aliens, or the she aliens, which is kind of funny because she is a interjection of there is a problem in Portuguese, at least for in Brazil.
Tiny Saint says, why do these hive minds even care about clothes? Maybe to impress other organic species, make it easier to communicate? Form research agreement, huh? Okay.
Well, let's
fine.
consider, would a hive mind be able to feel collective comfort
Probably.
or collective pride at that?
So, Lord Nesquik and Tiny Saint, which of these tradition trees should I be taking if I want to play tall, or at least as tall as I can at the moment? I mean, I am still sort of wide. Is Ori's? Yes, Ori's nest is colonized and is currently getting ready. It's a moon. It's a moon of a gas giant. So what should I name this system that Ori's nest is in? So, handling capacity up. Naval capacity plus 30. I better start getting on my naval. Sure, research. So, single star, 2 gas giants, a frozen world. Ooh, this could be the Machinima system, actually. It's got a frozen world, so if I ever meet anybody who can
construction complete.
Live on a frozen world, this can be Raumi's Roost. Okay, so I guess that answers my question then. This will be the... Oh, what did I call this Machinima system in the last campaign? I don't remember. Anybody else remember what the Machinima system was named? Research and economy. Okay, so prosperity tree then. Or harmony. Okay, so prosperity.
Oh.
System survey complete.
Well, Lord Nesquik, at first I thought it was going to be Nobel. I to infinity. Okay, yes, thank you. This will be I to infinity. I to infinity. That's where Ori's nest and this planet I'm going to preemptively name.
Ooh. Archaeology. With a lot of rock falling noises, okay? Tumble down. It appears the passageway descending towards the underground chamber has suffered some mishap in the past. A caving-in has filled the lower part of the shaft with boulders and dust, in turn making excavation ventures slow and frustrating. Okay, but what are you excavating again? Scans of EP03 uncovered an artificial chamber deep beneath the surface. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Okay, they're searching for a vault. Keep digging, guys.
Ooh, it's the... What is it? Who are the Multics? Or the Skrek?
The Wizard Harmonious Sisterhood.
Oh, that's one of mine.
Yeah.
Special
Made them.
project
Very
complete.
repugnant.
Okay, the immortals. I'm gonna keep their patterns for later. Hello, fellow explorers.
Well, next quick, since you got a federation, you might consider investing in diplomacy or similar.
System
Well,
survey complete.
traditions. This expansion diplomacy is power. Trade value up, market feed down, base protection, Federation naval capacity. Diplomatic influence cost reduced by 50%.
System survey complete.
Space battle in Rana 4. Okay. Well, Jeffy already can form federations. We just need to get relations up.
System survey complete.
So, what technology do I have? Northwind Harrier. That's a. Okay, so you should be an interceptor with blue lasers, coil guns. Swarm picket. 30.
My cat wants to get out.
Of course,
I don't even know how he got in to begin with. Go to
Crawl
your
through the air
window.
vents.
Yeah.
Strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Gillis 4, originating from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Okay, physics research game.
Maybe could make one of these planets a research station of sorts. Oh, there's one. There's one. Yeah, and some food. I think that's the plan. That's a plan. But I have some good systems here. They want that Gaia world that keeps shifting in and out of existence, like I do.
A Gaia world that keeps shifting in and out of existence.
Exactly.
Fusion pact. Sure.
It really is fitting.
Yes. You're not doing anything at the moment, actually. Oh wait, that's because you're a
Oh,
construction ship.
the Mark III stewards in the Golden Mantle of the Vezu are doing a research agreement.
I am?
Oh, you are the Golden Mantle of the Vezu, okay?
Yes, I'm the Golden Mantle of Tepesu. And the Mark III stewards will guarantee Jeffy's independence. Research agreement, yes.
Yeah, because after all, you are
Oh, I do have a research
robots.
agreement with these guys. Or is
And
it
robots stick together. Ooh, archaeology.
by magnetism mostly.
While clearing away rubble and rocks, a peculiar discovery was made. An alien tool that most closely resembled a common pickaxe was found crushed between craggy rocks. If the mining technology retained by previous diggers was on par with that type of equipment, the previous digging on the shaft, a shaft hundreds of meters deep, show a remarkable commitment. What is it in the depth that is worth such excursion? Maybe he were searching for diamonds? Keep digging.
Tiny Saint is yelling that I have a Gaia world. Yes, Ori's Nest is a Gaia world.
Wow.
How did he not notice this? Okay, non-aggression pact. Sure, I will take a non-aggression pact with the Mark III stewards who have overwhelming power compared to me.
Oh, they're that powerful? Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
but I haven't built up my military basically at all, so so everybody's gonna be overwhelmingly powerful except maybe Jeffy,
Anomaly found.
who's
Oh,
inferior.
Well, you have exactly the same blob color as the steward.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
Yeah.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, you want a research agreement? I want a research agreement. I like it. Let's agree to research.
Aside from the spat between the Natraxi multitude and the Mark III stewards, it's really quiet and friendly down here.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of hoping that there would be a devouring swarm or a driven assimilators next to me or Shifty.
Well, I still have a lot to explore up north, so let's check it out.
That is true.
this is the first
Oh.
episode.
Yeah.
Yes,
A small
that's true.
aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Pokemon Kirchu. It appears to have been self-sufficient and the remains of several different species were found aboard. Best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonies massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the data
Oh,
found
no.
on the colonies limited, but they're among us. Okay, that's not the excavation though. That's another thing completely separated.
Initiating tactical rate.
Ah, the Wizaraki Harmonious Sisterhood. Hello, my friends.
I just met them too.
Construction complete.
We are delighted
Hello.
to meet you, Wizaraki.
Oh, they're
Spiritual
nice.
guidance.
Oh, and we have more archaeology. Alright. Cover it up. Reaching the bottom of the excavated shaft, an interesting but disappointing discovery was made. Finding scorched pieces of explosive charges in the manual detonator, it quickly became evident that the collapsed rocks filling the shaft was due to deliberate sabotage. The theory is that some alien civilization uncovered an old burial ground of sorts. Driven by jealousy or spite, someone found something objectionable with this and proceeded to sabotage the operation. Oh, sorry. By crushing it under thousands of tons of rock. What was originally found and why it was covered up remains unclear. That
I
was
do
the
not
most disappointing excavation I ever got.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I do not have any strategic resources in my empire.
System survey complete.
But now I know how to clear tile blockers. I don't have any more.
Something has happened at one of my archaeological sites.
Archaeology away.
Two angled, unnerving perfection. Astrakhan 4 is virtually fractal. The same wild collisions of natural and obviously artificial geography visible from space are replicated on the personal scale planetside. There are mountains with perfect pyramidal bases, jagged, craggy summits, rough tundra that suddenly becomes a perfectly smooth plain of bare rock, till another weathered natural formation bisects it. The juxtaposition of irregular boulders and rocks scattered among the perfect cubes, the size of a microchip or a hab block. As yet, we can only imagine how this would have come to pass. Keep digging! My bad. Oops.
So,
My cat had enough exiting through the windows. Now he wants to exit through the door.
okay.
One day I'm going to stream that cat simulator game and just enter and
Anomaly
exit the door.
found.
Cat simulator, huh? Haven't heard of that
Cat
one.
simulator.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but there is a cat simulator game in that you just do nasty cat things.
Is it the?
So it's Untitled Goose
Catastrophe?
Game. for-
Yeah,
for
Catastrophe,
cats.
yes.
Achieved.
Yeah, you just knock stuff off.
Yeah.
Tiny Saint says, dig for gold in them there hills. You know, Jeffy still has a lot of unexplored space. He might run into something nasty yet.
Hmm.
I'm trying to expand, but I don't have enough influence.
I just well, you just need your science ships to run into something nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also struggling with influence. Alien Protection Institute.
What are my factions
Keeping
looking
any
like?
enclave stations within your borders facilitates control actions.
Technology, Enclaves Incorporated, Recent Enlightenment, Federated.
Oh.
You know, once I fill in this area, I guess I'll be actually decent-sized empire. The Mark III stewards stop guaranteeing Jeffy's independence.
You no longer need to be independent, Jeff. It's not addicted to its policies. Yeah.
The team under Science Officer Atrata Mayati has finished their expedition to Rana 7 and returned to the Void Swell Swift-Winged Darter. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields for several years. And there are yet things to discover. Permanent science outpost in orbit will be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Who completed the construction? You. Okay. Make me a station then.
Man, unless the Mark III stewards turn on me, I'm in a really safe corner right now. So once again, it may prove to be Jeffy on the front lines. Although this time, I have a forward operating base that I'm setting up in Cyban, so I'll be able to deploy more quickly.
Mm-hmm. Cyban is like the choke point to the rest of your empire.
Yes.
Wow, what's
Yes.
happening with my Spain
Cyban
today?
is a really crucial choke point. That's how you get north into Jeffy's territory. That's how you get over to the Mark III stewards, and that's where you have to pass to get into the rest of my empire.
Mhm.
So, yes. How's the uplift going?
Oh, electric life on the asteroids, fascinating.
Oh, this has a long time to go. 'Cause they're in the Stone Age right now. Rana Prime, Rana Prime, Rana Prime. Gene clinics.
Why are you mad at low amenities? I literally cannot make amenities.
Well, that's right.
Enough.
I'm having a deficit.
Enough.
in consumer goods too.
Okay, wandering forest. Two wandering forests. Come on. After years of study, some researchers on Fast and Lie are beginning to feel they understand the null void. There are current forces, some flow, which gently pushes against the portal of Fast and Lie, bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest. Intriguing.
I'm literally unable to
Situation
make
log updated. Construction
amenities.
complete.
City districts will do that. So certain buildings on planets will do that.
Sweet. Cool.
I'm not exactly sure why you need amenities as a Gestalt robot empire, though.
It's basically like replacement parts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Wait, wouldn't that be consumer goods?
Yeah.
Ooh, gas extraction.
Can you farm the Federation now, Jeffy? Or do we need to meet each other?
So, I now have positive relations with Jeffy, and neutral relations with Shifty. I should have redeployed one of you guys. I meant to do that, but I forgot. Yes, form a federation. Agreed.
Several craven civilizations have joined together.
Welcome to the Space Friends.
Space friends.
The Space
We're losing
Friends?
Federation XP. Okay, I'm going to reassign my envoy from, oh boy.
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you could just send an envoy to reduce opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how does that even work?
Row aliens, huh?
You send a bunch of people to keep insulting them all the time.
Okay. What? No, what did I just do? Jeffy, you
System
You
survey
just
complete.
sent that the moment I was about to click on something else. And I
Yeah,
ended up
well,
clicking no.
everything just got spammed to me, too. Try again.
Okay. Vote yes. And
Yes.
of course,
Yes.
my cursor was in just the right spot to
To vote
vote
no.
no. Yes.
You rejected me,
System
Yellow.
survey complete.
I'll forgive
No.
you for that transgression, though.
Wait,
Thank
wait. Oops. Wrong.
Listen, I'm the guy that is friendly until someone decides to be unfriendly.
Yes.
Oh boy, fake hostile fleet.
Let's see. So, laws. Succession type, rotation, random, succession term.
I do want one of
Subjects
these.
join, yes. Vote weight equal, unanimous vote.
Construction
Okay, so we can't actually do anything much right now. We need to get, we need to increase our level.
Transmission.
And to do that, you guys need to assign envoys. I've assigned as many as I can. So we're currently losing 9.82 XP every month.
I just assigned my things to Shifty
Okay.
because
Okay.
I thought I had to.
Yeah.
Old gods,
Situation
shrine
log
to the
updated.
Percipient.
Perspirant?
Commercial pact, yeah. Science officer Paiko Makeki has reported back with the Void Sail Diamond Quackwick's findings at the Percipient Shrine. They recognized early on the detecting some Lego graphic script is inlaid in the walls, heavily distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Initial attempts at unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of the Void-Cell Diamond Quark's computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless, as it was simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the Void-Cell of the ship attempted bombarding the lacquer with light of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Pico apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been misshapen to begin with, only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Science Officer Pico Makeki was about to call the mission a failure when, looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming before their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not longer after, they had the ceiling, walls, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern. Text from other shrines should help us place it all together. Fascinating. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered texts have to be regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Sahuli religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Tepsu's gift were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sin-born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. So, options. Suppress the findings for influence gain. Monetize the findings. Some of the wealthier faith corporations have caught wind of the affair and are very interested. And 1,500 energy credits gained. What can we learn from this? Society research. Or become spiritualist and gain unity? No. I don't really need influence. And I don't really need, well, I sort of need money, but not really. Let's see. Let's do society research. Tienki, okay.
You
So,
wanted
I
Turbo
remain
Yellow?
safely
I
materialized.
found a Fallen Empire.
Fallen Empire. Oh, they're the keepers of knowledge, though.
Transmission. Anomaly found.
Mind
Oh,
you, they're not
wait,
really
wait,
happy
wait.
with me.
Okay, the Utabulan want association status. They are fanatic, xenophile, and materialist.
Fine with me. Yeah. Itch, itch, itch. And itch.
.io.
Yes.
Alright. I could use a better thing here. I mean 108. My goodness. I'm running solo on allies.
System survey complete.
Migration treaty, huh? You guys are a desert dwelling. I agree. Ooh, and that has opened up a planet that I can colonize. Furid 2.
Interesting.
See, this is the advantage of being xenophiles. You can get migration treaties, and then
Yeah.
basically any planets in your system become habitable.
Why are we losing Federation XP?
Well, there's natural decay, and it needs to be offset by a bunch of envoys. Can I move?
Okay,
I'm
you.
going to move my envoy from you to there. So my two envoys are worth 1.6.
So I'm moving my envoy to... Let's try to make friends with Mark III stewards. My existence must be the nature's cruelest joke yet when our creators first saw you. You don't like me. Okay.
They
No
like
problem.
me.
I'll make you like me.
My policies.
I created you. You are entirely based on Autonauts.
What was I doing? War philosophy. Diplomatic stance. Expansionist, huh? No. Keep it expansionist for the moment. Food policy, huh?
System survey complete.
Oh, low stockpile of energy credits and consumer goods. Okay, buy consumer. Okay, sell minerals and buy consumer goods
Construction
and
complete.
sell food. Malt harvesting traps. Okay.
Oh, we have opposing okay.
Opposing ethics.
Incoming transmission.
Militarist and xenophile.
Immigration treat? Yes.
Okay.
Oh. That's a power planet.
What is it that what are our opposing ethics?
Good question. Oh, by the number of different ethics, an opposing ethics have a worse impact. Temporary negative impacts are caused by members joining. Add invoice to boost monthly cohesion.
So we need more envoys. I'm not exactly sure how you get more envoys. You're not doing anything, are you? No, you're just up there.
Where's the
need you to do that anymore. So
market?
you go home and assist research.
Are we not going at fastest anymore?
No, we were being overwhelmed. Do you want me to go back and increase
It's
the
up
speed?
to you guys. If you guys were feeling overwhelmed, it's to the point where it's just really slow for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
we can
going to
speed
increase.
up.
Yeah.
So even with, I have one archaeology going on that I haven't talked about yet. Even with the naked eye, it is easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Pagol 6A. The smooth curvature of the surface is suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. They made peace. White peace. Okay. At some point, a moon or a large asteroid collided with the planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rending it asunder. Okay.
Okay, I've got a thing. I'll see if I can do it without pausing. Two-angled grand design. The discovery of the first crashed flying machine set us on the right path, and led to the discovery of a multitude of similar crash sites littering the surface of the planet. Without doubt, these strange dead machines have something to do with the mysterious geometrical shapes that dot this world. But the extent of the damage caused by the crash landings from high altitude will make analysis difficult. Keep digging.
Technology is for better fabricators.
Can I...
System survey complete.
Association status? Okay, vote. I like this guys.
Savannah world.
The cohesion thing is actually going up.
Okay.
Special project complete. Construction complete.
I wish there was a way to see what. Okay, members.
The conquest of a new
Ethics.
world has begun.
I unfortunately had to stabilize my shifting word into a single word, but now I have a Gaia planet.
Cool.
Okay. What I'm going to call this?
Association status. I thought, weren't the Ulans already associates? Well, yes. Ooh, archaeological event. Preliminary excavations indicate that the celestial object came straight down on top of a sprawling city. At the time of the impact, the inhabitants were at a technological level on par with early spaceflight. As Pagel 6A currently does not sustain any sapient species, it is reasonable to assume the event was the beginning of the end of this civilization. It is unclear whether the giant rock landed smack on top of the city by design, or if it's just a bizarre, catastrophic incident. Keep digging. Here. Capacity of the workload. Okay. My relations with the Mark III stewards are going down due to border friction. Research concluded. More energy. Okay, that's good. Fusion react. Ooh, or disruptor. My ships are don't have enough power right now. Alloy megaforges. Or starbolt.
I haven't found anything about the First League.
I mean, I haven't found anything about mine either.
Construction
Mining
complete.
stations and research stations. Okay. I really need more, what you call it? Okay. Lacking 45 crystals. I buy crystals.
Hey, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very hungry.
Okay. You want to take a break?
Yeah. And I've also kind of hit the super slow point of Stellaris.
Mm-hmm.
Special project.
So
2 hours.
feels way longer.
Yeah. Do you want to stop by now and we resume next week? Or do you want to just stop for a while and resume in a few minutes?
I think I'd like to be done, but I don't want to,
No, we can be done.
be rude. I can continue.
No, if you're starting to get bored, better just... Because we started very earlier to get everything set up properly as well, so that's understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can call it now if you want. And we meet again next week. Well, we'll try to stir up this place a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't shoot someone.
Yeah.
The problem is there's nobody to insult except kind of nice people.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose there's the Traxi multitude. We've met someone. Hello, Bakari.
Hello,
Peaceful
Pakai.
traders. Undisputed ruler of the Pakari Shipping Alliance. Cooperation will benefit us all. They're way up there. Okay. Trade deal duration expired. That's fine. Anyway, Yeah, not a whole lot of bad guys we've encountered so far yet. I'm pretty sure they're out there, though.
Yeah, we made some.
Yeah, we made some.
They're on the other side of the galaxy for the looks of it.
hmm
And they're gonna be eating. I imagine once we find them, they're going to have devoured an entire other race.
Probably.
System survey complete.
Like, hey, where did those guys go? They're dead already.
Yeah. And I
System
suspect that it
survey
might be
complete.
Jeffy on the front lines again, because I'm locked behind him and the Mark III stewards. Shifty's locked behind the Interstellar Commonwealth and Louise Araki. So, yeah.
System survey complete.
I'm really curious to see what is in this area of the galaxy at the left of Jeffy.
hmm These guys have any? No.
Probably death.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
death. At least I can send the... Oh, I found the automated dreadnought.
hmm And I've got the scavenger
Situation
bot in
log
my territory.
updated.
Psi aliens. I will
Yeah.
research the Psi aliens.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it's possible that the Mark III
Oh boy, I
stewards
found
might...
I found a Leviathan.
Oh,
Me too.
And
On our duct, it's the automated
the-
dreadnought.
now
Zelda
there's a bunch
system.
of evil space things, hives, that are killing my mining stations in one of the most, like,
Ah.
yeah. I had a feeling it was too good to be true.
Oh, yes.
Mining station lost.
Still bored, Jeffy?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna send my 400 First Guard Corps to you soon enough. I can actually...
That's not gonna help, Shifty.
Mhm.
This, they've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something like 8,000 military strength.
Okay, where are they? Oh, found it. Ah, yeah, they hide in the asteroids and then they suddenly appear and mess you up.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they don't... if we can outpower 1.2k, we can take them out. Because they don't get
Yeah.
together.
Ha.
I would really like to stop. I
All
will
right.
deal with this next time.
We shall deal with this next time. Pausing the game. Saving.
I am out of energy to deal with
Alright.
this threat.
Well, game
Alright.
saved. So we can say thank everyone for watching. Sorry for the technical issues that I could not solve here. Twitch is having technical issues, I think.
Yeah, I suspect it's the same thing here.
Yeah.
So
What?
I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, as usual, Shadow of War. Maybe something during the week, don't know yet.
Tomorrow I will not be streaming anything because I finished Ori. I think I'll take tomorrow to record some more Faster Than Light. Monday I'll be back with more Autonauts. And on Tuesday I will start... I need to update my thing. No, I already updated my thing. I will start Indivisible.
Alrighty, cool.
Nice.
Any last comments from the audience? And you don't need to stick around if you don't want to. If you just want to go now, Jeffy.
Yeah.
No, I'll stick around and listen to comments.
Okay.
I wanna know what my adoring fans think of me.
Our tendrils have parted the cracks in the skies. We slipped through the space in between. quote from the Tyranids. That's a good Tyranid-inspired song. Actually quite good, says Tiny Saint. Ugh. 3 concurrent viewers have stuck with us. Thank you.
I have gotten quite into Warhammer recently.
Tiny Saint says bye.
Oh,
Bye.
goodbye, friend. I wish you well wishes on your journey.
His journey to miniature sainthood.
Yes, become the smallest saint.
Become the
Yeah.
smallest saint. Yes.
So yes,
Alright.
thanks everyone for watching. We, just like my Gaia planet, are phasing out.
Ooh, actually, comments.
Yeah.
GG Audios, I think your empire is definitely not going to be devoured. Tiny Saint
Yeah.
says, oh, never mind. I thought you were leaving right now. Never mind then. Thoughts on the worm? I don't. I don't want my homeworld to become like Tomb World and. have,
Yeah, but think
like,
about all
Storm
the
become a black
benefits.
hole.
But think
I mean,
about
there
all the
are
benefits the
benefits,
worm will give you.
But but I don't want my lovely jungle world to become a tomb world.
Trust the worm.
No. Tiny Sense says I already am. I'm also a tiny magic chaos wolf.
But are you the tiniest magic chaos wolf?
I don't know.
Would you be able to get like a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the smallest magical chaos wolf?
I mean, I imagine he could already get an entry just by being a magical chaos wolf.
The first magical chaos wolf.
Tiny Saint points out that the worm makes love poems for you.
Worm loves you, except Worm.
I do not want the worm. I do not want tomb worlds.
Except Worm.
Whatever horrible thing it's going to mutate me into. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching.
You will optimal friend to Worm.
Optimal friend to worm. That does not sound like a particularly appealing state of existence. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. No, I will not just
Bye.
embrace it.